straight ahead. 11:38. Hanging off the bait. He's disappeared, which means he's turned. Are you looking at it? Yeah. He had it in his mouth and he nearly jumped out.
It.
I'm here at 1 o'clock. Yep. This one, here you go. He's looking at it. Oh no. Yep, got him. Right from the boat. Ate it on the sounder. These fish are only suspending 10 feet down. These are bigger fish. It's like sight fishing, but you're not sight fishing. Look at that. The bibber's punched a hole. No wonder through his mouth. No wonder he wasn't worrying about fighting. He has cranked that so hard. Look, that'll come out easy because I'll just pop it out like that. Here. Yep, got it. That's another one. See him on the LiveScope. Throw it and catch him on the LiveScope. And that's it. Throw on the deep diving jerkbait. It's a Redic in this case. There's another 90cm fish on fire. Wow, wind your lure quick at them and they spook. There's another, there's just heaps of them scattered through here. Oh, he's going to eat it. This one's going to eat it. Yep, got him. Watched him eat it, a treat. Oh, that's a good fish too. He ran at it, that one. Ran at it. So I've been using the Garmin LiveScope just in the middle of pinching. And these fish have just been attacking the jerkbait in the middle of nowhere. Why would you want to fight for a point when these fish are just cruising around the middle eating bony brims? What you can catch out in the middle of nowhere. Hydrowave going, pan optics going, little Samaki Redic, big units. Did it. Yep. So here we go, 41 feet of water. You can clearly see the barra about 30 feet out on the right hand side and my jerkbait just to the left of it. There you go, the barra turns on the jerkbait, and while it's looking at the jerkbait, do not move it. It's sitting there. I thought it ate it here, but it didn't. Does a lap on the jerkbait. You can still see the jerkbait sitting there, a little twitch while it's going the other way, and then the fish comes and turns back on it. A little twitch, and it's just out of sight of the pan optics when it jumps on. See what happens when it hooks up. And that's the fish coming to the surface and jumping. It shows itself as a 114 centimetre fish. How cool is that? 50 foot of water amongst some sunken trees. You can target individual fish on a tiny jerkbait. Now, one of the reasons I like targeting these barra in deeper water, again 53 feet of water here, is it's not cluttered at the bottom. You can't see the bottom in the background, there's no shadows being cast. All you can see is that big return of one fish. Check it, reject the jerkbait here. Swims right past it, does not want a bar of it. You don't catch every fish with this technique, but the ones you do catch are bloody awesome. Now here's another situation, a fish heading away from the boat, and I throw the jerkbait in front of it, and I just try to make that jerkbait meet the fish. So here it is, it stops and it turns on it, charges it, has a bit of a look, charges it again, hits the jerkbait and doesn't hook up. Bang, there it is hitting it, and you can see that little boof of air gone, that fish. He not coming back. And finally, the behaviour you see from multiple barramundi is pretty cool. There's 4 or 5 fish here that have come up and they've had a look at the hydro wave, but they're sort of in travelling mode. You can see them daisy chaining away here. They're just following each other tail to tail. Whenever I've found like 5 fish in a line like this, I haven't been able to tempt them to the jerkbait at all, and I've followed these things for a long way around the lake trying to get them to eat. They get in this mode where they're sort of reacting to each other, but they're not feeding, and I've found that the individual or 2 fish together are easier to target. Often they'll change direction like that, and you just have to write it off as a cool experience.
Turning on it. Oh, he ate it. I got him. Yep, I got him. Jesus. How fast did he go? Let's get out of those trees, old bean. Too close. Here we go. Boom!
No donuts.
No donuts. That's how we roll. Yes. Nice one. That was one fish I saw on that edge, eh?
There's no give, and it's just, yeah, you feel it, but it hasn't gone in.
Yep, there he is.
The bigger one?
You felt like on the hip, didn't it?
Oh, bigger one. Just don't tell Daiw.
No. Yep, there he is. Oh, little fella.
No, that's not little.
Is it little?
He's a 80 or 90. Okay, he's not a meter if you're as little as
So
the
I've
spawn
just
does.
come from Tinaroo.